Hi guys, thank you for joining me again. In this video I'm gonna be showing how I remove my makeup and get ready for bed. As you can see, I have been wearing a full head of makeup all day today and I'm ready to just take it all off. So stay tuned to this video if you want to see how I go about doing that. So we're gonna get started with the Burt's Bee cleansing oil, and I'm just gonna use one pump and I'm gonna massage that into my skin, and this is just to break up the makeup and make it easier to be removed. Make sure you get the neck area as well. Since you brought your makeup down, you want to make sure you get that as well. Now I'm just gonna wet my hands, and this is going to activate the product as a cleanser. Now I can go in with a makeup wipe, and as you can see, one swipe and my makeup comes off. As you can see, one of my friends showed up uninvited, but we're gonna take care of her. Now I'm just going in with a second makeup wipe, and you can use as many as you would like until you feel like you've removed most of your makeup. So now that I feel like most of my makeup has been removed, I can get into cleansing. And I'm going to be using the Olay products today. And I'm starting with the Olay facials. And you have to wet them to get the product activated. But it's amazing for travel. And just, it's like all-in-one. It can exfoliate, cleanse. It's amazing. I love them. As you can see, as I rub this on my face, it activates the foam and really cleanses the face. Make sure you bring it down to the neck as well. Okay, so now we're going to rinse that off. We have clean skin, and I'm going to go ahead and pat dry my face. I do not like to use a cleaning rag. I rather just use a paper towel. That way I can dispose of it. And then we're ready to get into toning. Well, my apologies. We're using a cleansing water, the micellar water, just to go over my face and to make sure that everything is off. And as you can see, there's a little bit on there, and that's pretty much from my hairline. The closer you get up to there, there's a little bit of makeup still left. So this is where, ooh, that's a lot. But yeah, that's where that comes in. So I'm going in with a second one and repeat the step over. Like I said, I want to make sure I got all the makeup off my face. With even one more, because I want to make sure I get everything off, and I go ahead and do that until the pad is still white. That's how I know I've removed every bit of makeup. Nice and clean. Now we can get into my exfoliator, and I'm using the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. It's a 2-minute exfoliator, and I'm just gonna rub that into my skin, and that will activate the product. You'll feel a little tingle, but it's bearable. It's not anything harsh, but I like to use this once a month to make sure, and especially with that breakout, this is gonna help to get rid of that. So I'm just making sure that I really spread this across my skin. So since I'm waiting 2 minutes for that, I'm going to go in with this Bubblegum Lush Lip Scrub. It tastes amazing. It tastes just like bubblegum. And you just go ahead and scrub your lip and you can eat the rest that's left on your lips. But, I mean, it's great to multitask and just do 2 things at once. So while I'm waiting for the exfoliator, I can go ahead and scrub my lips since I had lipstick on as well. And I try to do a lip scrub maybe twice a week. All right, so now we can rinse that off. Well, actually, I'm just using a damp paper towel just to kind of get that first part off, and then I'm going to go ahead and rinse it all off. Now that we have clean skin again, I can go ahead and pat dry and move to the next step, clean skin. Now we can get into toning, and I'm using the witch hazel on a cotton pad, and I'm just gonna wipe that all over my face, and that is going to even my skin back out after everything it just went through. I like the witch hazel because it's not drying. And it's also great for acne prone skin. So now I'm gonna go in with the Ahava hydrating mask. Usually I can do a sheet mask, but because the sheet masks take about 15-20 minutes, I'm gonna use this one, which takes less time since I'm really getting ready for bed. I don't want to be up too long, so I'm gonna use this. I think it's like 5 to 7 minutes. So, and it's really hydrating. So I just want to go ahead and spread that evenly over my face. Wait, don't mind my 6 fingers, but now I can get into a hydrating serum, and I'm using the Neutrogena Hydra Boost. The entire line is amazing for dry skin, so I'm gonna use that. And I like to just spread the product all over my face without being too harsh. And once I got it spread evenly, I can go ahead and pat and press it into my skin. And I like to wait a few minutes just to let that get absorbed before I move on to the next step. So here you see me just taking my time, patting it in, pressing it in, really making sure that it gets into my skin. You can go in with as many serums as you may like or have. Tonight I'm just going to use that one. And now there you have it. My skin is looking better. And now I can go in with the new CEO Glow Sunday Riley face oil. This is my first time using this product. It has vitamin C and turmeric. And I'm gonna use the same technique and just spread, press, and pat it into the skin. And you know vitamin C is great for that glow, and it's also great as a I forgot what the word is, but it's great for your skin. So love me something, a serum with vitamin C. Now I can move on to my eye cream, and I'm using the Olay Eyes. This is my first time using this. It's a sample and I really like it, so I'm probably gonna get a full-size product. And as you can see, I'm just patting it really gently. Try to use your ring finger because they're the least, the most gentle. Press a little bit, but be very gentle. Now I can move on to my moisturizer, and I'm using the Olay Whip Regenerating moisturizer. I've tried this before in the full-size product and I really like it. So I'm gonna put that on my hands, just warm it up between my fingers, and then I'm gonna pat and press it into the skin as well. And don't worry, we're almost at the finish line, but you can take your time and just make sure you give your skin that TLC. So there you have it. My skin is looking so much better and hydrated. But one more thing, don't forget the lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this lip repair cream by Skin FX, And that will be it. So there you have it. My skin is nice and prepped and ready for bed. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any comments down below. And thank you for joining me. Bye. Till next time. Thank you guys. Mwah.